On this episode of Brewing Around the Realm, I'm brewing up a Grapefruit IPA. Let's get started. Welcome back to Brewing Around the Realm. I am Dave, your amateur brewmaster, and on this episode, I'm talking about Grapefruit IPAs. This recipe I'm brewing today did not come from me. I picked it up first off from homebrewingtalk.com. I will post a link to that in the story description on the website. I did have to make some changes to the original recipe to conform to the hops I had on hand. I'm going to start out by taking you through the ingredients in today's recipe, following it through the entire brew day, and I will come back afterwards and tell you how this one turned out. Starting off with the grain bill for today, I've got 15 pounds of Pilsner malt, 1.25 pounds of Munich malt, and that is type 1 at 10 level bond, and 12 ounces of Crystal 20. Following that up, I've got Citra, Centennial, Simcoe, Chinook, yeast nutrient, gypsum, Whirlflock, as I usually use. I found grapefruit peel at my local home brew shop. And today's yeast is USO5. That required me to not make a starter. And I didn't have to buy any liquid yeast since I had this on hand. So let's get mashing in. Today's ambient grain temperature is 68 degrees. And our target mash temperature is 150, so our mash water is at 167 today. Get this all mixed in. I milled this myself a couple of days ago. As of right now, this does hold the record for the most grain I've ever used in a batch at 17 pounds. The hour and 15 minute mash time is up, so I'm going to drain this. Pre-boil gravity going. Alright, so that gives me a pre-boil gravity of 1056. Target was 1059, so I'm happy with that. I think that's pretty good. I got this up to a boil. Our boil time today is 75 minutes, and what I decided to do, rather than throw away the extra half gallon of wort I took out of the mash tun, I did dump that in here to get my efficiency up a little bit, and I boiled it for half an hour before I started the timer. So boil time today is actually going to be an hour and 45 minutes. And I will resume with putting the hops in with the set schedule. So the next hop addition that's going to go in will be at 45 minutes. I'll put 0.65 ounces of Chinook in. 45 minutes left, in goes 0.65 ounces of Chinook. 30 minutes left, I have an ounce of Centennial. 15 minutes left, in goes the wort chiller. An ounce of Simcoe and an ounce of Citra. It's 2 ounces total. 5 teaspoons of yeast nutrient and a Whirlflock tablet. The final addition goes in at flame out. That is 2 ounces of grapefruit peel. Flame out, and I'm going to throw my 2 ounces of grapefruit peel. I got this all cooled down. I'm going to pitch the yeast into here and get this ready. I'm going to wait out the next couple of weeks until this is ready to drink. But you are going into the future. You're going to find out how that was right now. After fermentation had completed, I dry hopped with 2 additional ounces of Simcoe and Citra, and I added 2 more ounces of dried grapefruit zest to that. I think this beer worked out great. I do have the beer right here. I kegged it at 10 days after it had been placed into the fermenter. You can see it's here, a nice straw to amber color. The aroma is a lot more grapefruit than I anticipated. I wasn't really sure how the dried grapefruit zest was going to work out. Turns out that did really well in conjunction with the extra dry hopping. I think this is a great beer, and I'm really happy with it. It came out at 7.7% alcohol. Let me get a taste. You know, this has been in the keg for about maybe 3 weeks now, and it's lost some of the grapefruit flavor up front, and it's cleared quite nicely. The beer was actually a little bit hazy when it first went into the keg, and after the first week, once it was fully carbonated. But I'm very happy with this beer, and I would definitely recommend anybody give this one a try. I will put a link to the original recipe on homebrewtalk.com, over on brewingaroundtherealm.com on the story for this beer. I will have the full recipe, including all the modifications I made to this, over on the story post for this beer on brewingaroundtherealm.com, so please stop over to the website and take a look at that. If you have any comments or concerns about this video, I would be more than happy to listen to them. Please leave a comment with the video post over on YouTube. That is where I answer most of the comments, and I do usually get back to everybody within a reasonable period of time. Remember to share, like, comment on this video. If you've watched more than a few videos on the channel, I hope you'd click that subscribe button and click the bell notification icon so you get notified of all of my video uploads. Until next time, remember, I make all the brewing mistakes so you don't have to.